my what's it called? My calf. Ouch, my calf. Am I full of shit? Call me now and tell me to my face. Is dutchmazz full of shit? Is dutchmazz a hypocrite? Am I completely full of shit? Please let me know now. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm feeling a lot better. Had a great live stream today. But am I full of shit? Let me know now. TYC, good to see you. And F, first one's in the room. Good evening, everybody. 10:36 on a Thursday night. Buy the book, good to see you. Look, it's stream number 3. Am I full of shit? Please let me know. Am I a hypocrite? Do I scold other viewers, streamers, and tourists? Let me know. Definitely not full of shit. I don't know, Michelle. I've been. Oh, you've been busy with work. TYC, it's good being busy with work. Good to see you, Miss Nisi. I appreciate that. Good to see you, Sally. I appreciate that, Anne. I appreciate that, Michelle. Okay, great minds think alike. What am I doing? What am I doing on this late? Talking to you guys. Cake 813, welcome. Good to see you there, Ron and Ethan G. I'm just reeled. People don't like it. And Arjan Aloaha with a $2 super chat. Arjan, don't give me no money. I appreciate you, Arjan. Arjan, thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much appreciated with a big $2 super chat. Good to see you, Holla. Welcome. You're here to support Cake 813. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, William. William, I hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you, William. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. The calf feels a little bit better, Apple Martini, but we're heading in there. You like the realism. I appreciate that, Nova Rain. Do I really scold people? Good to see you, Julio. Welcome. Good evening. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday evening. Can't believe how fast today is going. It's going flying. No, it's not. It's a long day today. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Welcome. I'm doing a little bit better. We're getting there. After this live stream, I'm going to jump in the shower. But good to see you, Stephanie Stearns. Welcome. I was just called a hypocrite, so I might as well just address myself. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Sometimes scoldings are needed. I appreciate that, Nova Rain. I know, we got the drama police now. It is what it is. Remember, I am not forcing you to watch me. And I don't know if I'm allowed to have an opinion on shit. I guess not. I don't scold. I chastise when necessary. Jesus Christ, Cake 813. I appreciate that, Cake 813. What happened? No, nothing happened. People just leaving stupid, well, not stupid comments. Comments that I like to address. The air is always clear. That's right, Jim. Good to see you, Jim. I'm supposed to sugarcoat everything. I don't scold. I speak passionately. There you go. You don't like it when your streams they get catchy. You can always scroll by. That's right. I mean, I don't know. I was just kind of called a hypocrite on this morning's stream. So because I evidently constantly scold and streamers and viewers and tourists. So my farts smell amazing, Black Legend. My farts smell like lavender. Wait, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna keep the chat open. Moderators, don't do anything. We're gonna keep the chat wide open right now. But if you really have something to tell me, come on. I'm not the best, Ethan. I am not the best. I know, Stephanie. I don't know, Stephanie. I speak my mind, and people need to get over it. I appreciate that, Apple Martini. Good to see you there, Phyllis. Welcome. Look, I'm drinking a coffee at 10 o'clock at night. But how does that make me a hypocrite? I don't know. I guess what I said this morning might have struck a nerve with people. And listen, I'm sorry that I have an opinion on your favorite live streamers. But I was just telling it like it is. And I'm sorry for that. You ordered scented farts? You ordered the laundry scented farts? Awesome. You want another Dunkin', Arjan? I'm not going to throw mustard at anyone, no. I'm not going to throw mustard. You know, that's how the race riot here in Coney Island in 1968 started. Somebody threw a vat of mustard here in Coney. I mean, I think I'm allowed to speak my mind, but I think we struck a nerve. I think I struck a nerve, not you guys. I think I struck a nerve with people, which is fine. So yeah, I love having coffee at night. No, this stream is not for the sissies or the sensitive. No, I wouldn't. No, I'm not going to talk about. I'm not going to name names anymore. So guys, if you think I'm being a hypocrite or I'm too hard on people or whatever, if you don't like my opinions on your favorite live streamers, I mean, you don't have to watch. But I also would like to speak my mind. But I don't know. Am I a hypocrite for that? I don't know. It was Nathan's mustard, Holla. That's where the race riot started in 1968. I appreciate that, Sally. Yeah, Metalhead, yeah. Ooh, we got a message held for review that says, oh my lord, with that verbiage. That's sad. Good to see you, Todd Scott. Welcome. Yeah, like Dutch After Dark show. That you finish your coffee, yeah. My God. Some of these comments already. Oh my God. No racism. As the great Mr. Bass would say, no racism. I just finished up your coffee earlier. It warms you up. Yes, indeed. Great minds think alike. Come on. Where are the people who talk shit? Come on. I want to see the people who talk shit. Where are all you guys? I know you guys are watching. I'm not gonna name names anymore. I'm no longer have any opinions about streamers who I don't like. There it is. I said it. Good to see you, Philip. You're here, Philip. Welcome, Philip. Jack Volpe, good to see you. Ollie, good to see you. I mean, they're watching. They could talk. Exactly, Todd. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want people to explain themselves, but I think that might be a little bit too hard sometimes. It is what it is, right? But I'm no longer going to, open my mouth anymore. I'm just going to tell you who I like, and that's it. No, it's not trolls or anything like that. No. No, I had a very opinionative opinion, right? This morning on the live stream. And don't go changing to try to please them. I know, don't. Are those song lyrics? Holla? My autism is inspiring. Yes, I appreciate that. My autism is inspiring. I'm keeping the chat wide open on purpose, so. But I want you guys, come on. I don't think I'm allowed to be entitled to my opinion. I know it wasn't you, Casual Observer. I appreciate that, Stephanie. From the great words of Billy Joel, everyone. It's a great song, right? But what do people really think about me? There's a lot of you guys now not commenting in here. What do you guys really think about me? Let me know. Let's clear the air. Life is too short to bullshit. Good to see you, Donna Knight. Welcome. Here we go. And Todd Scott with a $3 super chat. Todd Scott, thank you so much for the very generous $3 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $3 club. Much appreciated with a big $3 super chat. I appreciate that. When was the last time I scolded a viewer? Unless somebody does something stupid, when do I scold? When did I scold a viewer? That's what I want to know. Ooh, 10 people already tuned out. He's not gonna name names. I'm not gonna name names. I appreciate that, Sally. I'm trying to be. Fundamentally, this is all a comedy show. I appreciate Mr. Metalhead. I think you're the guy who owns a cam and knows how to use it. Indeed. I remind me of the old Italian boyfriend from the 80s. I appreciate that, Casual Observer. I appreciate that, Alfred. Thank you. I try to be informative. Right? You can't please everyone. No, you can't. No. I've learned that a long time ago. You can't please everyone, and that's fine. But if you're gonna talk stupid shit in my chat, then at least I would like to give you a forum so you could explain yourself. I appreciate that, David McNamara. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Nothing happened. Somebody just left a comment, and I'll read the comment again. We're just gonna read the comment over and over again because I wonder if that person is watching. Hold on, I'm gonna get my second phone out here. Newspaper shed. What? They're probably in their mom's basement. Probably. Let me see here. Yeah. Oh, yes. Juicy comment time, people. Welcome everyone to the greatest show on the internet. It's time for juicy comment time, and this is when I read a comment here that's very juicy. We had another message held for review here. My whole life has been talking stupid shit. Really, Sovereign. All right. You like that you have a cool New York City tour guide. I appreciate that. I do. Oh, here we go. I do scold people when people break off into their own conversations, and you try to tell them. And right, you try to tell them no breaking news. I clearly have that on the top. No, people never read the pinned comment. Come on, man. You know people never read the pinned comment. Barbara, I appreciate that, Barbara. It's my channel. I guess I could say whatever I want, but but this viewer says no. But hold on, I'm not even going to tell you the viewer's name. I want him to come into the room so we could have a little chat. But the comment is positive energy. Are you kidding? When subscribers, live streamers, and tourists are constantly scolded? That's the comment. So I hope that person comes in. And I replied back that I'm sorry you feel this way. Nothing but positive vibes back to you. And I do mean that in the very most sarcastic way. Okay. Yes, I think I'm a little entitled to have a little bit of ground rules. No, people never read the title. I mean, I'm supposed to be a foot mat, my love. People are supposed to rub dirt in me, and I get it, and I'm not allowed to speak my mind. I know it's my channel. I could talk what I want to, but I'm not forcing you to watch me. Let's just get that straight, right? If I am going to scold anybody, I'm not forcing you to watch me, right? Number one, I am not forcing you to watch me. Now, if you're here for some hardcore walking content, this channel may not be for you because I don't consider myself a walking channel. This is more of like, I don't know, maybe like a news magazine. I don't fucking know. It's a tour. I mean, people do want my attention. That's why I'm giving them the forum to talk right now. Good to see you, Autumn Alluring. Welcome. I mean, they're getting a live stream response out of this, so I hope they respond. You see, when you watch the streams, you hit the like, say hi. Exactly. You don't get into trouble. There you go, Michelle. Don't be scared okay, Michelle, don't be scared to comment. I'm going to say that right now to everyone. Don't be scared to comment. Comment. You want to say hi to other people, that's fine. But let's not talk about, what doctors you recommend and all that kind of stuff. There's another place for that stuff. Yeah, maybe they're asleep. Maybe. Good to see you, Standing Stones. Welcome. I appreciate you enjoyed last night. Yeah, sorry, I'm not in Brownsville, Boris. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Not in Brownsville. It's okay, Autumn. We're just hanging out now. Good to see you, Fawn Marie. Welcome. The question is, though, am I a hypocrite? Am I a hypocrite? Remember. You're right. You comment, but you keep it to a minimal. Yeah. You found my channel while scrolling YouTube Shorts page and doesn't come up in any tags. Top. So people don't know that I have rules. It's true. No, in this live stream, we don't have the pinned comment. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome. I mean, you know what, Mr. Metalhead? I agree. Like, it is my channel, but I'm not making you watch me. That's the thing. But do I really scold viewers, though? Do I really scold viewers? Good to see you, Deacon. Welcome. We're doing great, Deacon. We're doing great. I hope you're doing great. I pulled a muscle today. I still kind of hurt, but, it is what it is. Have I ever worked at the Lawrence National Laboratory? Yes, I did, Frank. Yes, I did for 3 years. I think I'm a nice person, but I don't, sometimes when I get comments like this, I have to second guess myself. I'm going to jump in the shower after this. And yeah, I don't want to put ice on it. I'm just going to keep moving it and, Ooh, the numbers are going back up again. Good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome. But to the person who just left that comment, come on, say hi. I'm not going to block you or anything like that. I'm not going to scold you. Just let me know what you really think. I think most of my interactions with people are very nice, but then sometimes people push it, I am not an awesome person, but, I appreciate that, Deacon. I'm trying my best. That's the truth. That's true, Stephanie Stearns. I could be very sarcastic and to Stenods, it's as funny as shit, but they deserve it. Exactly. I don't stand for BS. No, that's why I'm doing this live stream right now. Hit the like button if you like this BS. You was asking a lot of questions in the harbor and Statue of Liberty. That's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. If you're just tuning in, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. The chat's wide open. Just please no racism. Well, it's true. No, Mr. Metalhead. Yeah, it is true. That's one thing that I like to maintain, unfortunately. Do I like Budweiser? Absolutely not. I'd rather drink water. Sierra Nevada Torpedoes. I'm an IPA drinker. India Pale Ale, if you don't know. I'm not letting, yeah, no, exactly, no. I appreciate that, Sally. I appreciate that. Massachusetts, there you go. No, I mean, I would like to maintain a bit of decorum and some kind of ground rules to keep the chat open and welcoming to everyone. And I do mean that. But, you know, when people leave comments like this, and we'll read it again. Positive energy? Are you kidding? When subscribers, live streamers, and tourists are constantly scolded? Am I really constantly scolding people? So we just got that comment just now, Cammy. So this is why I'm doing a stream. Most channels do have their own rules. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh, Strawberry already found Strawberry. Are you really surprised? I mean, what makes you surprised that that person left that comment? I tend to be very professional. Yes, I want to be professional with a little bit of fun. But, you know, there's a time and a place for everything. And this live stream chat is not the time and place to discuss your favorite doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Do I like the 1970 Dodge Charger? Absolutely. Oh, awesome. Yeah, no, I always get pissed off at people waving into the camera. I have fun with that. You're really trying to understand what they're considering constant scolding. Me too, Carter. Me too. Am I still going to do a video of my wife's plush toy collection? All I got to do is turn the camera a few feet and you'll see it. Maybe I love the 80s. Maybe. Maybe. Do you think they're being sarcastic? I mean, sometimes sarcasm is hard to gauge through text, but maybe. That's why I'm doing the live stream now, Apple Martini. So do I think that no Taurus is perfect? Everyone makes mistakes, including myself. I make mistakes all the damn time. I am nowhere near perfect. Is this a treat for you to catch us at this hour? Awesome. You really want to see the Pikachu collection, huh? Yeah. Maybe one of these days. There's a lot of you watching. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. There's a lot of you watching right now. Boy, we don't get these. By the way, I hope you had a great day today. I hope everyone had a great day. We're gonna start the day off with positivity. We're gonna end the day with positivity. All right. Even though I might be scolding this singular comment here. Good to see you, Sweet Candy. What happened? I just received the comment. Positive energy? Are you kidding? When subscribers, live streamers, and tourists are constantly scolded. Oh, there's a Pikachu. There's one Pikachu right here. We have one Pikachu right here. That's the pineapple Pikachu. That's the pineapple Pikachu. See, the Duchess is working puppetry tonight. You heard me snap at a few people on the street, but they were doing something to intrude my space. I come off with sarcasm. The word constantly is a total exaggeration. The word constantly is a total exaggeration. I agree with that. You spent the day watching the Pope stuff. I just watched it on replay. It was really cool. You think the pink horse wrote that comment? I don't know who the pink horse is. Oh my God, I don't know who the pink horse is. Pika. You're sorry for the breaking news, but yes, exactly. Shout out to the first American Pope. I'm very excited about Pope Leo the 14th. I'm very excited about Pope Leo the 14th. I appreciate that I love the 80s. Do I like the Golden State Warriors? No, I do not. I'm a Knicks fan right now because I'm in New York. I appreciate that, Sally. I appreciate that. But for all you people who haven't commented, tell me where you are. Come on. Yeah, that's the big question. Does Pope like a deep dish Chicago-style pizza, or does he like Roman pizza? That's the big question. When did the chimney cam come into existence? I think sometime in the 1970s, or maybe the 60s, when worldwide television started happening. Right? From the carousel. Oh, from the carousel. No, the carousel treated me very well today. Nova Range checking in from Rhode Island. Michelle K's out there in New Jersey. Yeah, it's the big question of the day. The casino was not green lighted, Boris. You have to pay attention, Boris. Um, really quickly to touch on the casino, since Boris wants to go in that direction. Shout out Kelly out there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The casino, the land use was approved for the casino. Land use was also approved for the casino at Hudson Yards, and land use was also approved in City Field. We still need to get the gaming license, and we still need approval from the borough presidents and city council. So that's just a land use thing. And from what I've heard, land use is very rigged. So, do I like the movie Scream from 1996? It's all right. He's not mean, no. You're more than welcome. Trisha, good to see you, Trisha. Welcome. The new Pope. I know the new Pope was born in Chicago. Maybe he's a Cubs fan from the south side of Chicago. I'm very excited about the new Pope. I'm not gonna lie. As an unconfirmed Catholic, I'm very excited for the new Pope. But again, we're doing this live stream because we got the comments, and people are already waning. That are positive energy. Are you? So here's the comment that was left. Chicago must like house music like you. I think they do. But the comment is positive energy. Are you kidding me? When subscribers, live streamers, and tourists are constantly scolded. Do you agree with that statement? Let me know now. I have seen the movie Conclave, but not recently. You're a relaxed Catholic. Me too. Danny, good to see you. You got to meet the one and only Danny Cortez tonight in Brooklyn after seeing the Carnival exhibit stream. What? Dude, Danny, awesome, man. Awesome. I'm happy you got to meet Danny Cortez. He's really cool, man. Great artist. What is the most treasured Pikachu we have, my love? What is the most treasured Pikachu? It might be hard for us to grab it right now because it's really high up. But is it the captain, my love? Is it captain? Don't go crazy, my love. Oh, she's going crazy. Probably, Hala. Probably. I mean, I don't know. They wouldn't last in New York. Good to see you, Dahara. Welcome. I appreciate that, Sally. That's right, Philip. Free Diddy. Oh, are you gonna make him talk? Does he talk? The batteries finally die out. I think the batteries died out. Would it be cool to see all the Pikachus? We're just gonna bring them out one by one. Because this will be very overwhelming for you guys if you guys saw it right now. Oh, is he a White Sox fan? This is the Duchess's most prized Pikachu. The detective is always on the case. He doesn't put it with no bullshit. He always keeps an eye out for me. I'm not going to say who said that comment. You could go to this morning's live stream and find out who said the comment. Detective Pikachu for the win. There you go. Good to see you, Damien. Welcome. He is really soft, and he's supposed to talk, but I think the batteries finally died out. If you only knew how many we have in here. You'll see it one of these days. You think you started something with the... Oh, he does work. You going to talk for us? Pikachu. Pika Pika. Pikachu. Pikachu. You know what's funny? Jigglypuff is a great one. Do I remember Furbies? Wait, break it. We need the Furby, my love. We need the Furby. We have a Furby. A car. Good to see you. A car. Did I? Yes, I did, Frank. Yes, I did. You already asked that question, Frank, and I already answered it. You remember when we went to the Furblet pop-up? Gengar's your favorite? Thank you for bringing levity into this. Wait, bring out the Gengar, my love. You want to see Gengar? I put this one together. I put that one together. I put that Gengar together. He's licking you guys. Good to see Diana Lee's staying up late with us. Good to see you, Diana. Now all the dolls are talking. This is fantastic. See, it's bringing some levity to the situation. I'm still trying to have comedy and fun. God forbid. 10 on the manicure, my love. 10 out of 10 on the manicure. Those are her new nails. Do you love this? I know back in 94, Burger King gave away Pokemon toys, and your son has them all. What? You know that's like worth money, Stephanie, right? Do I like Johnny Depp? He's all right. Reminds you of the of Venom, great kisser, you bet? Maybe. I don't know what. Venom? Oh my god, she's getting Pikachus now, people. Yeah, no fun allowed, people. No fun allowed. But am I constantly scolding people? The key word is had. He probably sold them along with his Lego sets. Oh, he had them. Oh, okay, he sold them. Okay. You sipping on a Corona right now? Nice. Joking, of course. I appreciate that. Some of them are cute. Exactly. How can I be a hypocrite when I'm surrounded by stuffed animals? 1990 Burger King toys? Yeah, they were awesome. I mean, I don't know, JR. I think this morning's stream, I'm gonna be honest, I think this morning's stream seemed to strike a nerve with a couple of people. And I'm sorry for that. Ay, Dios mío. I mean, it's always misinterpreted. That's the thing. That's right. Get all the kids talking. That's right. Go Duchess. Get all the kids talking, my love. It's about that time of night when you make toaster pizza. Let's break out the toaster pizza. Come on. No, Frank, I never heard of that guy. Never heard of that guy. Is that like some football player? I just wanna clear the air for this comment. That's all I want to do right now. I know people want me to talk shit about people, but I'm not going to talk shit about people. And I'm no longer going to have an opinion about people as well. What did we have for dinner? Well, Duchess had tacos. I had whatchamacallit. I had tuna fish. Let's go Warriors. Let's go Knicks. I don't want to jinx it though. Arjan with Arjan, stop giving me money, man. I appreciate that. Arjan with a $2 super chat. Arjan, thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much appreciated with a big $2 super chat. Arjan, enough, man. You gave me plenty of money today. Dr. Pepper's in the house. I love Dr. Pepper. Good to see you, Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. Oh my God. I love Dr. Pepper. We have a message held for a review. Oh, you farted on your face. I'm sorry to hear that. Get another iced coffee on you tomorrow? You got it. I'm going to get myself another iced coffee. Thank you so much, Arjan. Yeah, the air is cleared. I appreciate that, sweet candy. Let's go Knicks. You're a Knicks fan too? Shout out to the Knicks. The New York Knickerbockers. Doing fantastic. I can't believe we're beating the Pacers at this. Oh, God, I'm going to jinx it. I'm going to shut up. I got to shut up. The less I talk about the Knicks, the better we'll do. So I'm not going to talk about the Knicks. I don't want to jinx it. Yes, Dr. Pepper has a lovely, unique taste by the book. I like it. I like it. Good to see you, Deborah. Welcome. The Mets are doing good as well. Deborah, we got a comment about an hour ago saying on this morning's live stream, and I quote, "Positive energy? Are you kidding? When subscribers, live streamers, and tourists are constantly scolded?" Am I constantly scolding people? Please let me know. The house is clear. That's right. Yeah, Spike Lee is very loyal to the Knicks. Spike Lee. I was just reminded about a video that Spike Lee made right at the beginning of the pandemic, and it made me cry. It made me cry. We've come a long way since the pandemic. You scold tourists all the time. Deborah, you live in that neighborhood where you could scold tourists. You live in Dumbo, for God's sake. I mean, that's one of the main neighborhoods where tourists just kind of do their own thing. Come on, I'm really hoping for this person to join us today because I'm giving him a whole, It might be sarcasm as he jokes sometimes. Maybe. How do you feel about that comment? Let me know. If you read the person who sent me that comment, how do you feel about that comment? Do you think it's sarcasm? Do you think it's some kind of funny? They're definitely lurking, Apple Martini. They're definitely lurking, without a doubt. Looking at this live viewer concurrent number right now, there's a bunch of people lurking right now. Oh my God, I had a Boston cream on the way home, Arjan. I had a Boston cream with this coffee I'm about to finish. We need more head pinches. Yes. Yes, indeed. You never see... No, that user's been in the chat many times, April. You've definitely seen him around. You've definitely seen him around. What time will I go to bed tonight? Probably 12:30. I know, Jay, the first American Pope. I'm very excited for Pope Leo the 14th. Very excited for Pope Leo the 14th. No, I do not, Frank. We have another message held for review. Hey, man. Good to see you there, Yukon. Welcome. Hey. Maybe, Sally. Maybe. Did you see the comment? What do you think about that? Just drop the phone. Arjan, don't break your phone. Karen, I do like to think that I set boundaries, and I like to maintain boundaries because I want to make this as welcoming and positive and open place as positive for everybody. So, yes, you could say hi to each other, and you could shoot you guys a couple of messages back and forth, but don't let it become a whole conversation. Maybe Apple Martini. Apple Martini's being ruthless right now. Probably, JR, probably. Good to see you, Daniel, with the late night stream. Yes, indeed. Bloody hell, Frank, you have a lot of questions, man. Yeah, it's an AOL chat room, people. Did you go to the doctor? You just saw the comment and you're just surprised by the source. Maybe it was a bad day for the person. I mean, maybe. I think I struck a nerve with people doing this morning stream. Good to see you, MJ, with Red Bull. Welcome. Maybe, Sally, maybe. Apple Martini coming out with Apple Martini. I appreciate you, Apple Martini. You must check the stream. It was this morning's stream. I would say as a pretty regular viewer, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna block the person. You know how we block on this channel. Oh, you're more than welcome. No, Fawn Marie, yeah. Fawn Marie. If I didn't have that oil with me, I would have been. I don't think I would have been able to make it home. Good to see you, Matthew, from Brazil, and you love Hall & Oates. Shout out to all my Brazilian Hall & Oates fans out there. There you go, Mr. Metalhead. There you go. Was I offended with the kid earlier saying that he was going to kill me? I mean, probably. Oh, to sue me. Oh, the person who said, yeah, he was going to sue me? No, I wasn't offended at all. No, I kind of found it funny. But he was definitely bringing, very, violent vibes, and I wasn't feeling that. You know what, JR? It's because I'm on and the other person isn't on, so they need entertainment. That's my reasoning for that comment there, JR. Is that when other people aren't on, I mean, they need entertainment, which is cool. Like my Nirvana shirt, the Duchess gave it to me. Private eyes watching you. Sarah's smile. That Sarah's smile is always like the subdue, that's like the making love song, Private eyes is like you're still on a date and you're having that first drink. A hater is a motivator. Yes, it is, Apple Martini. Jill Williams, good to see you, Jill. You missed that part of the stream earlier? Yeah. You going to Stamford? I'm going to Rochester. I'm going to Rochester. We're taking the train, my love. We're going to Rochester. We're going to go to a nice abandoned city in upstate New York. By the way, Stamford, Connecticut is where they used to film Maury Povich. So I used to go to Stamford, Connecticut all the time. It's a 45-minute trip from Grand Central Terminal. Random thought. Definitely bar music, yes. Yes. I'm a big Hall & Oates fan. Yes, ESPN is in Stamford, Connecticut. Yes. ESPN is headquartered in Stamford, Connecticut. Married 29 years with an amazing woman. I do have an amazing wife. Yes, I do. Have the best. She surrounds me with love, good eats, and Pikachus. So I'm very blessed. You live in Mystic, Connecticut? That's beautiful up there. Any word on Hart Island? I'm still waiting for some kind of email or some kind of correspondence from Hart Island. So hopefully by tomorrow, we're going to get some kind of answer. Sweet Jane, good to see you. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Oh, are they based in Bristol? There we go. ESPN is actually based in Bristol, Connecticut, everybody. You love Mystic. Oh, I love Mystic, Connecticut, too. I forgot what they filmed in Mystic. Didn't they film a movie in Mystic, Connecticut? Yes, she does. She makes the best sausage and peppers. The Duchess makes better sausage and peppers than Lucy Spada, the Sausage King. Or Queen, sorry. Lucy Spada, the Sausage Queen. Mystic Pizza with Julia Roberts. There we go. Random movie thought of the night, people. Random movie thought of the night. It's about pizza, people. Is the pizza in is the pizza in Mystic, Connecticut that good? Let me know if you ever had any. I haven't had any. Yeah, Mystic. Everyone chiming in. Mystic Pizza. Yes, it's code language for enough of the bullshit. Whenever, whenever, whenever we hit the high tide level of bullshit, we'll just start saying Mystic Pizza. Oh, Mystic, but the pizza isn't good. Not surprised. It's the water. It's the water. It's freaking awesome. There we go. It's wicked awesome. Freaking awesome. It's great pizza, people. All right. Oh, and Vincent D'Onofrio. Is Vincent D'Onofrio in Mystic Pizza? Holy shit. I was talking about Vincent D'Onofrio earlier tonight. We're going such a long way. Look at all these people watching. Jesus Christ. It's like people are waiting for me to say something. Havav is pop'em. Havav is pop'em. No, Connecticut does do funky things to pizza. It's probably the water. It's probably the water. Shout out to old people like to talk shit about me in other people's chats. Shout out to all those people. I love you. I still love you, though. I still love you. I really do. No, I don't, Frank. No, I don't. It's the high taxes. Is it the high taxes? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Guys, if you're waiting for me to name names, I'm not going to name names. So just tune out now. I want said person to join us. And if you read the comment from this morning's live stream, how do you feel about that person making that comment? I'm going to turn that into content. Good to see you, Lynette Jackson. Welcome. You're here watching on your TV and phone, and this is not an amazing live stream, Sally, but I appreciate that. Oh, you want to do $5 karaoke again, Jay Chulo? We might have to do $5 karaoke again very soon. We might have to do $5 karaoke very soon. They add funky things to it. Oh, really? Oh, in Connecticut, they add funky things to pizza that don't belong on it. I'm not going to give the initials. You got to go to this morning's live stream and read the comments. It's definitely the water. Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. Oh, let's talk about pizza. You just put 2 homemade pies in the oven. Barbara McPeak, enjoy the pizza in good health. That sounds good. A nice late night pizza. I'm going to put my hair up like this, like I'm cool. I'm going to put my hair up like this. Look at this. Good to see you, Sunshine NYC. Look who's up. I'm awake. Koala bears, Frank. Yes, indeed. We're going to hopefully go to Central Park within a week or two. We're due to do a proper loop around the park because we haven't done it in a while. But unfortunately, as of late, the signal in Central Park has been horrible. So how's the calf? Feeling a little bit better, Sunshine. Feeling a little bit better. Late night pizza, cold beers. All right, sounds like a good combo, right? You missed a video, called to be here. Yes, I appreciate that, Apple Martini. You thought the morning's live stream was kick-ass. What the fuck is wrong with anything I said? Fawn Marie, I think I struck a nerve with some people, Fawn Marie. Yeah, probably, Mr. Metalhead. I don't know. If you don't like... I know, exactly. If you don't like the stream, you go watch somebody else. Exactly. Most recently, when the announcement is much louder than the regular volume starts... I feel you, Belinda, I feel you. You keep getting the message to say hi. I think that's the thing in vertical mode. Get a T-shirt that made people beware. Yes, that's going to be some merch, KK13. That's going to be some merch where it's like beware. I think they need a hug. I don't think they need fiber. I think they need a hug. I think a lot of people in this world need a hug. I really do. What the world needs now, right? What the world needs now. There's a lot of people lurking in here. I could feel it. There's like 40 of them. Just say hi. I mean, you don't got to subscribe. Oh, Jay, we're going to be in Williamsburg in a couple of weeks. There's something going to happen in Williamsburg soon, and I want to cover that. Good to see you there, Lorraine. Welcome. Maybe both. You wonder, you keep seeing those messages on your computer, okay? I know, JR, you keep accidentally scrolling away. I feel you. We all need to stretch. Yes, we all do need to. I'm going to stretch my leg right now. We all need to stretch, people. Oh, we all need to stretch. Oh, yeah, we all need to stretch, people. We all need to stretch. Shout out to the channel members, by the way. But, am I full of shit, though? This is the fundamental question at 11:15 tonight. Am I full of shit? I know, he's going to go on another channel and say, look, Dutch is being mean to me. I'm not being, if I'm being mean to you, then I'm sorry. I don't think I'm being mean to somebody. I just, I'm giving you a forum to express your opinion. Look, I'm balding, everyone. Look at that. I'm balding. Oh my God, I'm getting old. The code is stretch. Today's secret word, everyone, is stretch. No, we're not. No, we're not the Poop Patrol. That's a channel. There's a channel called Poop Patrol where they just basically comment on other channels. I am not full of shit, Sherlock. I appreciate that, Cammy. You still can't stretch your shoulder. That's not good. Awesome, Frank. Good to know. Optimist got slimed. Good to see you. Welcome. My reply was classy. I think it was. I know work tomorrow. No, I know work tomorrow. It's gonna rain. Have I been to Elmhurst, Queens? That's where we do the plane live streams. Is in Elmhurst. When we watch the planes land at LaGuardia, that's Elmhurst. And we're gonna go back and do that again. You can pretty much ask me almost anything you want within reason. Just don't be racist and insult me. I know I could finally get some sleep in. Exactly. Then I go back to work on Saturday. My schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. That's my work schedule. Do I like the Tower of Power? Of course I do. Do I miss Kuma? I mean, I watched Kuma out in Europe, and he's doing fantastic. And rock on, Kuma Monster. You're doing fantastic, dude. You live in Queens now. Nice, Arjan. They don't have a brain. They need help. I mean, I wouldn't say that they need help. I mean, it's just, I just want to break down the root of where such comment comes from, and I'm giving them a forum to respond live. And, I guess collectively as an audience, we could all judge. Kuma does kick ass. You've seen in chats a thing where people have been getting streamers to say things to a friend, but read out as racist. Yeah, no, Ali, that happens all the time, Ali. Ali, that happens all the time, dude. That happened a bunch of times today during the morning stream and the afternoon stream. I know, the Yentas are at it again. That's right. You watch him but never comment. He's very entertaining, though. There you go. The question is, okay, who is Mrs. Calabash? Mrs. Calabash is something that Jimmy Durante, he was a famous comedian, actor, and musician, a singer, used to say at the end of his one of the first coast-to-coast live television shows back in like the 50s. So I always like to end the show like that because I love Jimmy Durante. And I love keeping old broadcasting traditions alive. I know, it is sad, Strawberry. I agree. I know, Jill. I appreciate that, Jill. Thank you. I'm just being a little self-deprecating tonight because I feel all emotional and I don't know what to do. Good to see you, Hank. Welcome. Oh, it makes sense now, Jack? Okay. But am I full of shit? Please let me know. There's there's a good 40 people in here who think I'm full of shit. So tell me who you are, and I'll respond. This is what I'm doing at 11:19 tonight. Wow, we've been on for 43 minutes. Holy shit. We've been on for fucking 43 minutes. It feels like 20 minutes, right? We were playing with Pikachus. I mean, come on. Time does fly when you're having fun. No, I'm talking about the Tower of Power TV show. I used to love the Tower of Power TV show. I appreciate that, Lorraine. Thank you, Lorraine. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Michelle. I appreciate that I love the 80s. Thank you. I appreciate all the positive comments here. I know I'm going to keep doing what I'm going to do and not even think about it. I appreciate that, Sally. I appreciate that, Jay Hair. It's just like a psychiatrist appointment, exactly. But the question is, do I feel like, right? That's what matters. Sometimes I do feel like I'm full of shit. I'm not going to lie, April. Sometimes I do feel like I'm completely full of shit sometimes. Sometimes I do need to know when to say when it comes to words and letting my opinions made public. Something must have happened to bring me on. We had a comment, Hank, from a regular viewer, and we'll read the comment again. Positive energy? You kidding? When subscribers, live streamers, and tourists are constantly scolded? So am I constantly scolding people? Wait until we have our meeting of the mind stream. I know, Mr. Metalhead, I'm looking forward to it. Hank, I'm never going to change, Hank. Oh, Kelly, I know a lot of you guys appreciate my honesty, and that's what I appreciate. I want to be as close to my authentic self as possible, right? I don't want to bullshit you guys. I'm not here for, again, getting back to this conversation we were having earlier. Getting back to this conversation we were having earlier was, when people are making content purely for views or for the love of what they're doing and what they want to share with the public, right? This is the whole point of what I was trying to say this morning. It becomes very transparent over not that long a period of time when people are just doing stuff just for views and whatever's popular, right? And they don't have really necessarily a passion to share their experience, right? And then you have like the people who grind and who just constantly put out stuff, or you have people, thoughtful content creators. And I appreciate the content creators that are thoughtful. I appreciate the people that are putting out something or who want to put out something that's meaningful, not necessarily the quickest kind of thing. And I don't know. This is what I was talking about earlier today, this morning. And again, this struck a nerve with people because I mentioned the name, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for mentioning that name. I should have never mentioned that name. That person should have just stayed in anonymity. I think that's what it's really about. And the other thing is that I really need to just shut the fuck up sometimes and not say what's really on my mind, because it's gonna offend somebody. And then somebody's gonna go running to the other person and say, "Did you hear what dutchmazz said?" And then we have this situation where I am now, where it's 11:22 at night, make a wish, where I'm like, all right, I'm giving you a forum to speak your mind. I appreciate that, Sally, yeah. But I'm trying to keep it, interesting, with interesting topics and ideas. And I don't want to bullshit you guys. And I do find myself at times kind of wondering, am I bullshitting you guys? I hope I'm not. I know it's my channel and my live stream, but I mean, when people leave comments like that, you don't like streamers who constantly beg that they're not getting enough viewers. I don't care about, when it's not about the amount of viewers, it's about the kind of conversation we're having. No, next time I'm not going to mention no names. That's it. I'm not mentioning no names anymore. I'm going to mention the people who I like, and that's it. The people who I don't like, I'm going to say, oh, they're all right. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to mention any names anymore. And, it's hard. It's hard because we don't want to let BS go unnoticed. Exactly, Sunshine NYC. I don't want to let bullshit go unnoticed sometimes. But, I don't want to bullshit you guys. And interpret that however way you want. I don't care. I take my copyright like a man. Interpret that whatever way you want. All right? But I'm not going to, I'm done, like, I don't know. I guess I'm done, like, speaking my mind about certain things, I guess. Because if people are going to call me then, a hypocrite or whatever, then it's going to, how can I think that I'm BSing us when all I do is spit facts? I try to spit facts, Holla. No, you can't please everyone. You can't love everyone. Can't please everyone. But it is what it is. You're more than welcome for not being a robot, Diana. Yeah, you can't love and like everyone. But silence is golden. Sometimes silence is louder than words. But again, I put on these live streams. Do you think they are here? Definitely. Sweet Candy, they're definitely here. They're definitely here. There's a lot of lurkers in the room right now. So shout out to all the lurkers. I know you guys want to like report back, and you can report back whatever you want. I really don't care. And if you want to leave comments on the replay, whatever, you could do that as well. If you think I'm scolding you, I'm sorry. Oh boy, what did the Duchess think of that comment? What did you think of that? Neon 99, welcome. I would like to consider myself a pioneer. But we can talk things out like adults. Exactly. There's enough room for everyone to enjoy everyone's content. Yes, indeed. I appreciate that, Autumn. I appreciate that. So what did you think about that comment that person left on this morning's stream?
I mean, you should have an opinion.
I should have an opinion.
You don't, like, scold people.
You hear that? I mean, she said I don't scold people. The Duchess just said I don't scold people.
You just keep it real. That's it.
Just keep it real. I'm going to try. Good to see you, Joe Mooski. People don't like the truth. Keep dishing it out. Joe, I'm going to have to stop dishing it out. You really have to watch this morning's live stream now to see what happened. I mean, It's not breaking and ground shaking news, Hala. It's just like I spoke my mind. Oh, you see, Apple Martini agrees with you. What's my plan for tomorrow? Tomorrow's gonna rain, so I'll be right here, uh, driving the truck. I'll be right here driving the truck. We're gonna do an indoor stream tomorrow because it's gonna rain all day. I'm sorry I'm not going out in the rain. But for all the lurkers, I know I'm tiring some of the lurkers that are tuning out. But at least tell me, at least say hi. Oh, I appreciate that, Fawn Marie. I appreciate that. You'll be driving in the rain. Oh, be careful out there driving in the rain, sunshine. Be careful driving out there in the rain. It's going to be kind of a rain in the morning, rain in the afternoon kind of deal tomorrow. And it's going to be waves of rain. The Duchess does know best. She does. No, when she says we're going to get a sunset, we get a sunset. You like it when we go for a drive in the truck? I appreciate that. Look, see, we're still like managing the numbers. Ooh, it's gonna be 90 in Los Angeles. What the hell? That's hot. Turn on the air conditioning. Turn on the air conditioning. You see how the numbers are fluctuating, people? People are waiting for me to say something. I'm not gonna name names. I do need 8 hours before I start driving the truck again. Yes, I do, Hala. I need 8 hours of rest. Look, I'm sweating. I'm getting so like, come on. Say hi, people. Jill Williams, I appreciate that. Jill Williams agrees with you, my love, as well. Everyone agrees with the Duchess. Are the truck sims great, JR? I appreciate that. I'm not an excellent driver. Shoot, you want to know? You're nosy? Sunshine, go in this morning's live stream. We did the vertical live stream. And, yeah, you'll see the comment in there. Thunderstorms tomorrow in Orlando with a high of 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Lorraine, be careful out there with those thunderstorms. Ooh, we just opened a can of Dr. Pepper because we talked about it. Enjoy the Dr. Pepper. I could go for it. No, I shouldn't drink a Dr. Pepper. I just finished a coffee. That would not be good. Bloody hell, we're almost at an hour now. Bloody hell. Can we hit 100 likes? I'm going to beg for likes. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. What the hell? But again, I mean, am I constantly scolding people? Let me know. You had to put out the trash. Nice, Miss Nisi. I got to put out the trash, I think, tomorrow. I think, right? Yeah, probably tomorrow. Drama. Yeah, double tap that screen. That's right, Trisha. Double tap that screen. There are people in here waiting for me to say something. Come on. If you haven't said hello, say hello. The stream is wide open. We're unrestricted right now. Enjoy your evening, great minds think alike. Dr. Pepper does sound good. You stopped drinking soda years ago. Yes, hit the like button, please. If you really hate me, hit the like button. Shout out to everyone who hates me. All right, I love you. I love you. I love everyone who hates me. Am I being mean now? This is the thing. People gonna say I'm being mean. Am I being mean? Am I being a hypocritical meanie right now? Haters gotta hate, man. Haters are gonna hate. Haters are gonna hate every day. Can't see much out the lookouts when it's dark. Absolutely. Never did the truck sim. Well, I think Miss Nisi, we're gonna do one tomorrow. So join us tomorrow afternoon, and we'll do a nice long stream, and we'll ask again that age-old question: am I a hypocrite? Am I a complete asshole meanie? Am I being a mean person? Am I bullying people? Oh my God, right. Am I bullying people right now? Am I bullying people right now by kind of demanding a response from people? I'm trying to keep it unique with my own style, Sunshine. I'm trying. And the whole conversation that we had this morning was that, is it transparent when people are just doing shit for views? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not a bully. I appreciate that. Sally. I appreciate that, Deborah. Lorraine, you know what? Maybe we should do a radio show tomorrow. Maybe. I know Coney Island Jim and Nibble want a radio show. That's work for me. That's like legit work. Because I got to like manage shit and do bumpers. And bumpers are the sounds you hear in the background. You'll be home by 3 o'clock? Perfect. We should be on at 3 o'clock. It's true. No, it's true, Apple Martini. That's very true. Sometimes people don't take the time to get to know me. That's true. You have to drive tomorrow, but you'll listen. Nice. Yeah, now, if we do the radio show, we're gonna do the radio show. If you guys don't know, the radio show happens on Twitch. So on Twitch, you'll hear the music, you'll see the music videos. Here on YouTube, you're just gonna hear me like do the voiceovers and talk in between music. I'm smart and sexy. Forget the haters. Richard Ramirez. Okay, hello. Good to see you, man. Welcome. TikTok just said goodnight to me. What kind of notification is that? TikTok just said goodnight. Good night, TikTok. Yeah, Hala is a low-key singer. Video killed the radio star. It's the greatest, most interactive live stream on the internet, everyone. I gotta shut TikTok notifications off. They're getting stupid now. Yeah, no, Stephanie, it's a whole thing now on TikTok. The World's Fair music is very relaxing. Yeah, I'm on Twitch, Kelly. Twitch.tv/dutchmazz is where we do. That's where we break copyright and do the radio show. The sewing machine. There you go. That's where we do the radio show. So if you want to join us for the radio show tomorrow, I think we'll do a radio show tomorrow since y'all are cramming for a radio show. And then I'll really talk shit about your favorite live streamers. I'm definitely crabby. No, I agree. A Bo Hicka, I agree. I could definitely be crabby at times. I agree. I completely agree with that statement. I mean, I think, you know what it is, Bo? I think I have a very low tolerance for bullshit. I think I have a low tolerance for bullshit. And that's fine. I think we're all human, and yeah, I could definitely be crabby at times. You Twitch to hear house music? Well, when we do the radio show, it is the most interactive live stream on the internet. The only live stream where you, the viewer, controls the content. We create an hour of music at the top of the hour, every hour. And yeah, we take your requests at the top of the hour. It's like a game show. That's why we have Price is Right music in the background. And then yeah, we play music. And then time just flies. It's the greatest time killer in the world. I know. I hate when there's not enough seats in Dunkin' Donuts. This is not the Disney Channel, and I am not Jake Paul. Nay. Wait until I'm older. I know my tolerance is going to be like. It's a New York thing. That's right. Joe, thanks for following me on Twitch. Like you said, you've been watching me since 2018, right? I try to be real. I try to not bullshit you guys. No filter. I don't. But I am not the best streamer. I'm gonna say that right fucking now. I am not the best streamer. I am not the best streamer. I am not, and I'll tell you why. I speak my mind too often. I speak my mind too often. So I am not the best streamer. My job here on the internet is to distract you from the everyday and to entertain you and hopefully make you laugh a little bit. I made you feel good during the tough times in your life. Oh, Miss Nisi, I'm happy for that. That's my job, Miss Nisi. To make you feel good in the tough times. That is my job. Jackie, good to see you, Jackie. Welcome. That is my job. My job here on the internet is to make you feel good during the tough times. Again, to give you a distraction from the everyday. I think I am soft sometimes, Ethan. I agree with that too as well. I know. So I think we try to learn something here, and we try to have a laugh. I appreciate that, Jill. One thing you like about me is that I show and speak my mind regardless if it's good or bad. Keep going. You got it, Joe. I got to ditch the boots, Karen. I agree. Good to see you, Karen. Welcome. I made it home in pain, but we made it home. That's true. I appreciate that, Sally. I agree. Yeah, you don't filter your mouth either. It gets us in trouble, right, Barbara? It gets us all in trouble. Jack, have a great night, Jack. And have a great night, Mrs. Calabash. I think for all of us opinionative people, that always gets us in trouble sometimes. What would I like to say to this person? I mean, I just want to know, how you really feel about me, right? I would like to know what you really feel about me. And listen, I'm sorry that you feel that. And I left this comment down below. I'm sorry you feel that way. I really am. I'm genuinely sorry you feel that way. When I'm constantly scolding streamers, tourists, and viewers. Or viewers, streamers, and tourists. Sometimes you do think that I'm not truly happy inside, perhaps irritated or frustrated, and that's okay, just your observation. I still could be wrong though, but I appreciate that. I mean, I think I am happy inside. I think I am a very happy person inside, but I think crabby, I'm definitely crabby at times. You just found me on Twitch. I appreciate that. Yes, it's the right one. There's no content on there. No, Kelly, that's on Twitch. That's where we break copyright. So there's no content on there. You gotta find some pepperoni sticks. That sounds good. No bakeries around. Yeah, bakeries are important. Bakeries are important. But I mean, I am happy inside. I'm probably the happiest I've been my whole life. I'm going to be honest with that. I am definitely the happiest. And doing this live stream, I mean, definitely today, I had a weird, like, kind of like time, like usually during my lunch period, um, I was kind of talking with my managers and my boss and stuff like that. And I was kind of irritated and I didn't eat anything. But you guys totally, even though I was really in pain, y'all really lifted my spirits and really like made me happy. And I really, it's powerful. I really do appreciate that when you guys do that stuff. You know, I appreciate that. Fawn Marie says that, trust me, this channel has carried me through the last couple of years of bullshit. I've been a blessing. Fawn Marie, I appreciate that. You've been a blessing as well. I would like to go for drinks with that person. Why not? Dealing with rude tourists, bad tippers, students, etc. will make somebody cranky. Yes. The work is tough. I didn't have anything for lunch today. No, I had nothing for lunch today. And the Duchess told me to get something to eat. That's right, my love. We're all family here, Miss Niecy. That's what I try to, maintain. No, life is all not exactly. Life is not always unicorns and rainbows, people. Ain't that the truth? People that haven't been and lived in New York don't know what it's like, the hustle around the city all day. It's true. It's true. It does make sometimes, you see the comment and you're surprised. It's a regular viewer. No one's forcing him to watch. That's my other comment to that person. I'm not forcing you to watch me. You don't have to watch me. Guy Heyman, driving those roads of America. Good to see you. Have a great night, Ethan. Have a great night. Have a great night. What did April say? Oh, yeah. Exactly, April. Yeah. Yeah, 100% April. I agree with that. I mean, but I'm not forcing you. This is the thing. I'm not forcing, just because I make content here in New York City, I'm not forcing you to watch people. Also, vice versa, don't expect me just to like everybody because they stream here in New York City. Some people are a lot better than others. Some people are a lot more entertaining than others. That's subjective. You've been here since the Periscope days. Yes, you have. I appreciate that, Jill. Thank you. Have a great night. I love the 80s. Have a great night. Look at this. We got a lot of lurkers in the room, people. We have a lot of lurkers in the room. So if you want to really tell me how you really feel about me. I appreciate that, Suriname. Good to see you. Yes, everyone has their own style. Exactly. And everyone's style is not for everyone. I got to learn how to shut the fuck up. That's what I have to do. That's what I have to really do. I have to learn to shut the fuck up. Good to see you, Sandra. Welcome. And I know this live stream is going to be interpreted as me being a bully and an asshole and scolding people. I know that how this live stream is going to be interpreted. I know that's what's going to happen. Right? The Dutch is like, Pain today. Good to see you. Welcome. I just want to speak my mind and clear the air. That's why it's called, self-censorship sucks. I think self-censorship sucks. I think we should be allowed to speak our own mind and to have an opinion on stuff. And it's going to piss off some people regardless. If they ask you to meet in a dark alley, would I? Absolutely not. I will meet them in a dark bar. Exactly. It's true. There's a difference between scolding and addressing. It's true. It's no big deal. People just talk to talk. I agree, Sunshine. I need to work on my customer service. I need to work on my customer service skills on YouTube. Yes, I do. Clear the air. We all get crabby. Exactly. Let it all out, Joe. I will. You didn't miss anything, Cynthia. You didn't miss anything. We just had a funny comment in the last hour and a half. Well, now 2 hours now. We'll read the comment one more time. The comment is positive energy. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? When subscribers, live streamers, and tourists are constantly scolded? That's the comment that I'm addressing right now. So I'm not going to be fake. No. And I'm just going to refrain from naming names, Trisha. That's it. That's it. I just don't like it when people like, emulate. I think that's a little annoying. This live stream will be recorded for training purposes, people. I mean, does anybody see the bullshit in that? I think the drone patrol shit was pure comedy. And I think we did catch something authentically like unique. It wasn't a plane, right? But also when somebody goes to the extent of going to the same location to get a similar shot, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. Are we really chasing views that hard? I'm going to try to speak my mind. I know, be myself. That I appreciate that, Joe. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you read it. A bit doesn't affect you. You just your opinion. I appreciate that, Sunshine. There you go. But it is what it is. I don't know. I think we're running out of. We got a lot of people watching. Wow. Let's get you 100 likes. Come on. No. Nobody has to fill out a survey after this. I gotta take a shower, people. No one has to stay. Okay, so let's just get a few things straight. One, I'm not for everyone, right? Not for everyone. Two, you don't have to watch. I'm not making you watch me. But if your opinion is, and I quote, that positive energy, you kidding? When subscribers and tourists are constantly scolded. I mean, if that's your opinion about me, I'm genuinely sorry about that. Yeah, let's pick sides. Pick sides, guys. It's all good. You missed the drone times. We might bring that back again. We might bring back the drone patrol again. So stay tuned. I've been doing live streaming for 9 years. I've been doing YouTube since 2006. I've been making video content since 2003, 2002, 2003. So it's over 20-something years. I've seen it all. And I've seen a lot of trends come and go over time. So how many more weeks until Fireworks Friday? I have no idea. Let's make a community poll. Yeah, I think we need a bedtime. I'll give you a bedtime story. How about that? Good to see you there, Chick Summer. You like when I'm on the bike flying through the city yelling drink? I appreciate that. That's the best. I like that too. I'm definitely the most lively, energetic streamer. I appreciate that. Thank you. I got to keep the energy up because, I don't want to bullshit you guys. I want to entertain you guys. Okay, we will end with a story for everybody. I'm trying to think of a good one now. I don't do sleep streams, Boris. Boris, I sleep with a beautiful woman. I'm not doing sleep streams. I do scold on the bike. I do scold on the bike. What was that? Oh, okay. You enjoy the elevator? Me too. But we don't do sleep streams on this channel. If I'm going to turn on the camera, I have to entertain you guys. Show my face. I'm trying to think of a story, though. I'm trying to think of a fun story to end a bedtime story. And I can't think of one right now. Yeah, we gotta do a bedtime story. Actually, should I just read a bedtime story? Maybe we should read a bedtime story. But again, to the person who commented, and I'll say it here in the live stream, I'm sorry you feel this way, but nothing but positive vibes and love back to you, okay? But good, you want to do Goodnight Moon? All right, that's that's the first book I ever read was Goodnight Moon. Okay, we're gonna do Goodnight Moon, everyone. Is that how much I love you guys? We're gonna do Goodnight Moon. Can I read it? We got the PDF here. Good to see you there, MK. Yasu Gris. Good morning, Gris. Yasu Gris. Yasu Gris. All right. It is time, people, for story time. We have our Goodnight Moon here by the great Margaret Wise Brown. It's time for, you never heard this story? This is a good story. This is Goodnight Moon. So here we go. Here we go, everyone. Story time. We're gonna gather around. Actually, we'll do this. Here we go. We'll gather around now. It's time for bedtime stories, people. In a great green room there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of a cow jumping over the moon. Oh, wait, what is this here? What? What is this here? Am I? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't.
The ears are ringing, you?
Is this live right now? This is on the replay. Oh, I saw what was really said. Oh, boy. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I love you still, though. I love you still, though. I just found out something. I'm gonna grab your Pikachus, people. Let's start this again, people. I'm really, again, to the person who commented all this stuff. And by the way, I never scolded guests. For the love of God, I never scolded guests. I'm gonna grab my Pikachu, and we're gonna read Goodnight Moon together. Get the screenshots. I don't care. Get the screenshots. Again, we're going to read Goodnight Moon by the great Margaret Wise Brown. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on a chair. And two little kittens and a pair of mittens. And a little toy house. And a young mouse. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady whispering, hush. Good night, room. Good night, room. This is a true story, people. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. Good night, mittens. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, little house. And good night, little mouse. Good night, comb. Good night, brush. How many more we got? Good night, nobody. Good night, nobody. And good night, mush. Good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. And good night, noises everywhere. Thanks for throwing a sock at me. And good night, everyone in the chat. We are unlocking childhood memories together as I cuddle the Pikachu. And again, I really do wish all you guys nothing but love and support. And if you don't interpret it that way, that's fine too. But I'll still do my best to entertain you. But good night, Pikachu. Good night, dutchmazz. Good night, Mrs. Good night to the great Duchess. Good night, chat. And good night, YouTube. You guys were awesome tonight. I appreciate it. We got to 100 likes. And that's awesome, too. And good night, haters. I still love all of you. Okay, kids. I think that's about it. I mean, we're never gonna get a confirmation from all these other people ever again. So and it's fine. Again, I'm not right. I'm not making people. I'm not making people watch this, right? No, I'm not making people watch this. So I'm trying to be awesome. But good night. Good night, everyone. I love you guys. Thank you to all you guys who left super chats just now. I do not deserve those super chats for this ridiculous rant tonight, so I really do appreciate that. And yeah, but what more can I say? Then from our little room here in Coney Island, this is dutchmazz, Pikachu, and the Duchess signing off. Have a fabulous New York City day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I love you guys. I love you guys. All right, guys? I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys? And if you don't like this and did you find this live stream bullying or whatever, leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to address you in the most kind and loving way, an empathetic way, because empathy does go a long way. I love you guys. Take care, kids. Time for me to get a shower. Time for me to take a shower, right? I smell. See you later, guys. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. All right. Bye, guys. Gonna get in trouble for this one. Oh, boy.